Happy Sunday, everyone. My favorite type of format, whatever it is. I decided to do these videos every Sunday and absolutely enjoying it. I do have several videographers. We do polish a lot of videos. There's something different with this where I can just be me, no cuts, no edits. You can ask me anything. You can see me how I am in life. I'm kind of tired of comments or people say stuff like that we doctor videos or we just pushing our agenda. Every Sunday I just want to be me and I want to ask you to do the same. So today I want to ask you to give me advice. I changed the scenery a little bit because always trying to film outside, but two of my neighbors were cutting grass. Couldn't wait anymore. Third one started cutting, and so came to my gym, my garage gym. So give me one advice. I don't want to ever to come off as a guy who is not willing to learn. I know, because you share expertise on YouTube, in the school, I produce a lot of content, but I also learn from every business I go to. I can name one thing I implemented from every business I attended. So I know when I share with you, like from Eric Renos and Apple Roofing and all of those guys, like, Eric Reno, what did I learn from him? He helped me switch from Eagle View to roof orders. Like it was a service that he was using and I was overpaying at the time. Saved some bucks there. I know Apple Roofing, quite a few things there. One of them was the flyer I did not use, work zone flyer. I implemented that in my business. So every single business I go to, I meet smarter people, I learn myself, and I know I will learn from you. I know there are a lot of very smart guys in my audience, and I do read my comments. I personally reply to them. So every time you see Roofing Insights as a reply, it's me, in case you can't tell by the grammar. But I know how hard it is to give advice back, and I want you to know that I appreciate it. And you can't, as long as you're polite, as long as you are not calling me names, you're professional, there's no limits on kind of advice you can give me. Like, for example, one of my employees this week, he didn't know how to approach me. He was nervous. I could tell he wanted to talk about my teeth, and trust me, it's a problem, and I knew it's a problem. I'm from Siberia. We have bad water and bad, I've done a lot of dentist work when I was a teenager in my youth years, but the doctors weren't good, the options was not great. My dad has the whole, pretty much entire, he doesn't have any original teeth. Everything was redone. So I know I have a problem. 5-6 years ago, I couldn't afford it. Right before COVID-19, I actually found a good doctor, clinic, started doing some dental work on a regular basis. Now they shut down. But I appreciate that employee coming out to me saying, "Hey, Dmitry, I edited your videos and I noticed you have this issue." So even stuff like that, I appreciate it, guys, more than you know, because I don't want to be arrogant. I don't want to be know-it-all. I'm open for constructive criticism. Comment under this video anything that comes to your mind. Give me a good professional tip. It could be about the YouTube video content we put out. It's not easy to do what we do, especially in the content like we put yesterday. It's not easy to call someone out. We do a lot of research. We're super careful. We're trying to limit those videos. But I've done many surveys in the past. I've asked you polls on social media, on Facebook and YouTube too, and 90% of you asked me, in the last 3 polls that we did, keep doing those videos. And even I know when I do them, I still try to do them less. They're still not easy to make. So anything, like, I don't know much about, for example, when I started roofingschool.com, I didn't know much about it. I just didn't. I'm a trailblazer. I didn't have anyone in front of me who've done it. I didn't know how much to charge. I didn't know how much to pay. I didn't know how often to make videos. So if you're one of my students, please feel free to comment something about the school. If you see maybe a bad trend at the Roofing Insights channel, this channel is for you, and you do have a vote what this channel is going to be about. If you're the homeowner, maybe you want to see more of some type of videos we're not producing right now. If you are a contractor, what are we missing? Like, I do care and I do listen. So as my appreciation to the best business tip. This is the best backpack I ever personally own. So it has our logo on it, Roofing Insights, roofingschool.com. It's about $150 might cost to ship it to you. Next Sunday, I will pick one best tip, best advice under this video, and whoever is gonna be, I'll send you this backpack. Try to be respectful. Try not to call me names or make fun about where I'm from and accent and stuff like that. But give me really good advice. I'm hungry for tips. I'm learning when you're learning. Every time I learn something, I go and share back. I'm always trying to improve myself, but I'm definitely don't know it all. So comment below something, give me some wisdom. And if I see the trend, if I see, hey, more people spoke about this one, I definitely will address it. So it can be personal, it can be professional, it can be business, it could be something on a relationship. I don't care what it is. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your support, for being there for me when I needed you, and I will be there for you guys if you need me. I'll see you guys soon.